Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and today is Sunday's video. Today we are going to get a new piece of equipment. I'm not going to tell you what it is till we get there. Try and leave it a bit of a reveal if I can at all. But anyways, so we better get going. There is a fog down, so it will take a bit longer. But I am going in my sister's Mini, not my own Mini, just in case you're wondering about that. Because when my girlfriend come over, there was no need to insure two cars, so we just insured her car, and I've open driving on the policy then, so I can drive any other car. So that's why I'm in the red Mini rather than my silver Mini. But anyways, just also in case you're wondering, so the plan is now I'm going to go drive down to outside of Thurles. I'm meeting my uncle down there. Where the fuck is the adjuster on this? There it is. Oh, fuck's sake, this is empty. I have to go put petrol in this now. Anyways, I'll eventually get this right. So anyways, the plan is now I'm heading down in the Mini, down as far as Thurles, where I'm going to meet my uncle. So my mother's brother, not my uncle that's here on the farm. And I'm meeting him there in the lorry, and then we're going to go on down the far side of Cork City, so a long trek. It's a long trek. We won't have the machine brought back up today. It'll be tomorrow, so hopefully I get the drone up, get some nice footage and that. But anyways, I better put this down before I get onto the road. But yeah, that's it. We are on the way now to go pick up the latest bit of equipment in the yard. So that's, I'll leave it at that, and I'll get motoring. So now everyone, I'm just outside of Thurles, and just after trying to get my uncle to see exactly where I'm to meet him. Haven't heard from him back yet, but I'm in relatively in the where I need to be now so he can pick me up with the lorry and the low loader, and we can keep on trucking on to Cork, well, far side of Cork. So I've driven, just for people who don't know the distance between where I am and where Thurles is, it's about a 2-hour drive. Probably took about 2.5 hours because there's quite a lot of fog at the minute, and there's at least another 2.5-3 hours to get to where we're going when my uncle picks me up. So it's a far place. I think it's 4-hour drive in the car from our own house to where we're going, just in the car. I don't know how the lorry will get on outside of that. I'd imagine it'll be a bit slower, but I'm not sure. But anyways, we're waiting for him now. Something else I just want to say, so on everyone that gave their comments on the last video, I won't be doing that shout out till tomorrow, which is Saturday, when we get looking at the tractor outside, just because the video went up today, which is Friday, and just to give time for people to get their guesses in, because the majority of my views come in the evening times. So that's just that. And yeah, don't have anything else to say, so we're just waiting for my uncle to arrive in the lorry so we can head on to Cork. Bye. So now everyone, just after meeting my uncle, and this is the rig we are going in. So I think I might have brought a bit long of a trailer for what we're getting, but anyways, we'll get in and we will see what's happening. I don't think he wants to be on camera, but we'll see anyways. Don't even know how to open this. So now everyone, we're just in the lorry, we're just heading onto the motorway now, heading for Cork. So we've a long way to go. It's a good journey the other side of Cork, but we'll get there eventually. Just for any of you that are into your lorries, we are in a Scania R500, and it's a 40-foot low loader behind. So just for any that are into the lorries. But that is really also something just on lorries. I've never been in a lorry before. This is the first time I've ever been in a lorry, so it's a new experience for me. Anyways, we'll leave it at that and probably pick it up when we get down that far. So leave it at that for now. So now everyone, we're just in Cork City, well, going through Cork City at the minute. On our way, it's about an hour's drive below Cork, so it's well down out of the way. But anyways, we will leave it at that, and we'll be there in no time. So now everyone, we are here. We're just turning around My uncle's just turning around the lorry to face us back the right way before we load. But we are where we need to be, so in a few seconds, a minute, when we get turned, you get a look at what we are after buying, or I am after buying. So I can hear it running there. So it is raining quite heavily outside, so it's not ideal conditions for making a video, but we'll try and get some footage of what I'm after buying. So now you can hear her running. So now everyone, as you may tell there, it is a tractor we have bought, and it is none other than a 3690. So now everyone, that is it. That's the 3690 I'm after buying, 1994, the standard 3690. I will talk more about it tomorrow when we get it home in daylight, and I can show you all about it. But that's it, that's what I'm after buying, so congrats to everyone who guessed right. That's what I'm after buying, 3690. Been wanting to buy one for a very long time. But anyways, it's pissing rain now. I think I'm going to throw the camera back in the cab while we're tying this down, because there's no point having it out. It's might only damage the camera. But we'll leave it at that. So that's what we're after buying. And so yeah, we'll see it in the morning. So now everyone, we're just nearly at Cork City, but we pull in and said we'd check all our straps. Where on earth is this camera going?
Yeah, we're good. Fenders are still there,
So just checking to see everything's there. Everything seems okay. So I don't know what the camera did there. Yeah, so we get back in the lorry now.
tired over there.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
See you in the morning.
Yeah. Sure, give me a buzz when you're in Keena so I can have the drone up.
No bother.
That's. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the morning. Right. Ooh. So now everyone, that is me. So my uncle's going back to his place. He's not able to make the run in the one trip with the old tachograph. But there's my new tractor, 36 1994 KY 30904. So that's her gone there. So back in the Mini, I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me, or a bit more than 2 hours. So I think it's 10 to 1 at the minute, so it'll be about 3 o'clock when I get back. So, and then that's it. Then tomorrow morning we'll take out. Tomorrow then he'll arrive up with the tractor in the morning, and I hopefully will have the drone up if it's not raining, and we'll get some good footage. We'll talk a bit more about the tractor. We'll talk a lot more about the tractor to get show it all to you and all of that. But oh, that was a nice run. Lorry is actually very comfortable to be in. Never in a lorry before, but it was very comfortable, very comfortable. Anyways, I'm going to head home now, as nice and steady as ever, and get some sleep before we have to get up and do it all again in the morning. So that is it from me. Yeah, I don't know will I video anymore tonight or it'll be in the morning, but look, whatever it is, I'm going to be on home. I'll leave it at that for now, so good luck. So now everyone, I remembered what I had to say. It is 2:45. I'm just back in the yard, so it's nearly 12 hours since I left the yard, so it's a long way to Cork, and it's a long way south of Cork. But anyways, what I forgot to say was, I know some of you that had been watching the Snapchats about 2 weeks ago, is it, or 3 weeks ago now, I put pictures of the 3690 on Snapchat, and it is that 3690. A lot of people asked. I had, oh Christ, I had something like 70 comments or 70 reply or Snapchats asking did we buy, and to the majority of people I said no, just looking. And I just want to, I suppose, apologize might be the right word. I just want to make sure that I got the deal done and I could get the finance and all of that before I did say anything, because there was no point saying I did and then it turned out that I couldn't. So just for the people that did watch and I did reply and say no, we were just looking, that's the reason why. I eventually remembered what I needed to say. I think there was something else I was going to say, but that's why I'm really fucking knackered now, and 4 hours and I'm up again, or well, a bit wet, up around 7, so that I'm up and have the jobs done for when the lorry arrives in the yard with the new tractor, the Massey Ferguson 3690. Oh yes, I actually did it. I actually bought a tractor. So now everyone, it's Saturday morning, just going in to do the jobs. My father's already in. I didn't get up exactly as early as I said, because oh fuck me, when the first alarm went off, oh, I think I didn't even realise I hit the snooze button. But anyways, so a fog is literally just after coming down. I had lifted there when I had got up, there wasn't that much of it. Well, it's come down again. I'll be able to put up the drone, but not for that long in the fog. But we'll just have to wait and see. My uncle should be down in about an hour's time with the tractor. Hopefully it's lifted a little bit. It kind of spoiled it, but sure, not much I can do about it. But anyways, the next shot should be the tractor coming into the yard. Oh yes, I'm excited. So I am excited. So anyways, we'll leave it at that. So now everyone, the tractor is in the yard, the 3690. It's in the yard. The dogs, that's what you're hearing, the dog is barking at the drone up there, as always. So we'll get this taken off now, and we get it off. We got all these straps opened off and get her off. So now everyone, we are ready to take her down. So I'll leave the drone down there till I have to tie down the hatch just in case. So now everyone, here we go. The first start of the tractor in the yard. The battery is dead on her. Lovely. So she's not going to start in a hurry. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Anyways, while we are here, so this is the 3690. So I bought one, and we have one back. It's 20 years ago since my father bought the first one, and it's 10 years since his first one left. So you can see there's 8,939 hours on the clock. It's 1994, has the Dahatronics, has 4 3-spool valves. Look at this is a straightforward 3000 series tractor. This is the tractor 3690. I've actually bought one. So I'd just like to give a big thank you to everyone that watches my videos and supports the channel just by watching the videos. The reason I bought this tractor, it's not how farming this has been paid for. It's out of YouTube. This is what's paying for this tractor. It's the money I'm earning on YouTube for the last 2-3 months has been enough to make repayments on this tractor. And now when I say repayments, it's not a 2 or 3 year loan, it's a bit longer than that, but at the same time it's enough to make the repayments. That's why I bought this tractor, and it's because of you watching these videos. Literally just watching them is all it takes, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that watches my videos. You've put me in a position where I can actually buy the tractor of my dreams. Like, this is the tractor I've always wanted. I can remember when I was 8 years old driving my father's 3690 in the field with the trailer on, and he was loading it with straw. And I've always, ever since that one was got rid of, I always wanted one back. This isn't my first tractor. My first tractor is a 135. It's out the back. But this is my second tractor. I'm going to have to land the drone. It's going to run out of battery. But I'm just hugely grateful for everyone that watches my videos. I couldn't have done this without you. I could not have been. You put me in a position where I could actually buy this tractor. So I think I'm going to leave it at that till we get the jump leads and get this yoke started, and we'll do a little bit of a tour around the outside of it and we'll finish up the video. But yeah, I've actually bought 3690. So now attempt number 2. My battery's going dead. And she starts. I wish that wasn't beeping away at me, but we'll get it off now. So now everyone, here it is, the new arrival to the farm, Massey Ferguson 3690, 200 horses of pure Massey, a Valmet engine, weighted wheel centres, heavy duty back end. She's actually, where are the pipes on it? Can I see them? She's plumb for the Fusion. So we will get, that's what she actually did. The last owner run a Fusion 1 with it, and we will get to put the Fusion 2 on it. At some stage when this time comes around again, we'll put the Fusion on it and we'll do a bit of work with that. Be lovely to see. So that's her. 1994, 3690, 200 horses. A big donkey. An absolute donkey of a tractor. So the difference is, so this is a standard UK spec. It's 40k, no air brakes, it's nothing like that. It's not like my father's old one, which was a German spec or continental Europe spec, and we think it could have had an aftermarket gearbox put into it, or some that wasn't factory built. That's why it had 50k, but it was plumb for air brakes. You may notice there is a good bit of rust on it here and there, and some of the panels are a bit tacky, but that's just, you have to remember the tractor's 25 years old, and the 3000 series cabs were renowned for rotting, and the cab on this actually is quite good. The door on the other side isn't great now. You can see there's a hole in it. That door isn't great, but you can get replacement doors and you can get all of that. But one of the first things I'm going to do with it now, had it kind of oh, there's some power off her. She's straight piped. So the tractor is straight piped. But anyways, as I was saying, one of the first things I'll do now, I'm going to clear some space in the hay shed. We've most of the straw used out of it, but I want to move a few bales and I'll be parking her in there. This tractor, this isn't going to be a tractor that's going to be used every day of the week, 9 to 5, like every other tractor around the place. This tractor is going to do a few odd jobs, and we're going to mind it. That is the idea. To us, it's a collector's tractor, and you can nearly say it's come here to retire, but we will use it when we need it, and I'll use it primarily for making videos and that. But anyways, as I was saying, I'll get a can of WD-40 and I'll go around where the rust has taken into the panels and just spray it up. Try and keep it right, and then hopefully maybe in the spring, if I get time, which is highly unlikely, and even to say maybe next winter I might get time, which is every bit the same, highly unlikely. I want to straighten out them panels. I want to cut out the bits of rust, weld in, spot in, tidy, leave her 110%. 110%. But that's really it. I don't think there's anything else to say. The Dyna4 tractor, 40k, 100 horse. So that's really it. I can't think of anything else to say about it. I'm over the moon. I'm just so happy. I've actually bought a tractor. This is like the first big tractor to come in the yard since 2012. That was when we bought the 60-90 with the front suspension. Ever since then, it's only been vintage machines. And I suppose you can nearly count this as a classic machine, but it's now the biggest tractor in the yard. The 64A is only about 180, 190, and it's boosted. This is 200 horses. The biggest yoke in the yard now, and I'm just over the moon. And a huge thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I could not do it without you, honest to God. Only for you watching my videos, and you put me in a position where I can actually do the likes of this. I'll be a while paying it back, but I can actually do it. And other than that, all I could ever do is about dreaming about having one. But I still can't go over. I actually have one now. I'm just, oh man, I'm over the moon. Actually, well, the last things I'm supposed to do, everyone that guessed right, I have my phone in my pocket actually, so we'll see everyone that guessed right. There was 100 and... Go through the comments to make sure that everyone that mentioned it gets their shout out, as I didn't have any internet in the yard, so I couldn't do it. Anyways, Seamus Power got it right, 36.90. John Jackson, Massey Ferguson tractor. Look, if you said Massey tractor or anything that sort of falls into the bracket, I can't really not give you a shout out. So Brendan Loftus got it right. Tristan Waters got it right. All O'Dowd's got it right. AL got it right. Patrick Sheridan got it right. Johnny's Farm, another Massey. AM Agri got it right. Brian Keeley got it right. PJ Cody, another Massey. Damien Dobson got it right. Jerry Days got it right. Willy Wonka kinda got it right. Another ball of shite of a Massey. So yeah, you did kinda get it right, but it's not a ball of shite. But everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But anyways, Michael Irwin got it right. Niall Dolan, Adrian O'Shaughnessy, Michael Deering, Tommy Collin, Brendan McGann, Andrew Gillen, Jason Kelleher, Conor Delaney, Paul Murphy, Matt McCabe, Dan Williams, Hon Tip, Michael Murphy, Michael Clavin, Shane Corbally, Jack O'Hare, Mossy Moore. That is everyone. I hope I pronounced all your names right. So that's everyone that got a shout out, so congratulations to you. There's no real prize, you just get a shout out on the video. So yeah, we'll get back into the video. I'll stitch this in somewhere or something. Oh man, I'm really bloody tired after last night. It was a struggle to get out of bed this morning. Anyways, so I actually forgot to mention a few things. The front fenders, we have them. The man that worked before us took them off so that he could increase the turn and circle of the tractor for doing the baling, for going up and down the swards. And that's why they were taken off, because when he increased the turn and circle, the fenders were catching in the bonnets or the panels. So that's that. What was the other thing I was to say? And the back tires, as you may have seen, I think they're both, yeah, they are different. And the front tires have good tread, the back tires don't. So it is something I'll probably be looking out for next year at some stage, if I ever get a few pounds together to get some back tires for them. So now everyone, I don't know where I'm putting this in the video, but Livia, she's trying to run away there. She's after giving me a can of JCB maintenance spray, so JCB's version of WD-40. So we're just going to run around and spray up all the rusty bits.
I need more than one can.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of rust on it. That's actually quite a good spray, that. There is quite a bit of rust on it, but if I put it on it, it'll help keep it, it should help slow it down at the least. At the very least, it'll help slow it down, which is all I really want to do until I get round to cutting it off and patching in some new bits of steel into it. You throwing stuff at me? Quite along here. It's quite bad there. It just wants to get that bit of stuff just to make sure. So now that's her oiled up, so hopefully that helps just keep her right till I get around to getting a lot of that rust tidied up. That's the plan. Will I get much of it done this year? Probably not, with how things have gone with my uncle being sick and all. So we'll just have to wait and see, but definitely I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure this stays in the shed for the rest of its life, and keep it right and put it back into 110% condition. Get all that rust sorted. That is my main priority. It'd be the first bit of work I do to it. So anyways, we'll leave it at that. I don't know where I'm putting all this into the video. I'm still videoing stuff after I finish the video, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, leave me down in the comments down below. Hats, beanies, all of that, you know where to go in the description down below. Just as I say again, a huge thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I just can't thank you enough. I'm going to leave it at that now. That's it from me. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Good luck.